What was it like to set up your crypto wallets and to try to transact? If you were doing that in 2017 and 2018, there were people who were taking it, but it was certainly not the kind of adoption that we're seeing today, which is still pretty nascent. So what were you seeing? What was your experience there?
Quite honestly, I can't even recall. I can't. I think when I first started stalking crypto away, it's been a while now, but I think it was Coinbase that I was using, Coinbase and CoinJar, but they were literally just wallets that I was using to transfer. So, and doing, very, very minor sort of trade exchanges, because at that time, there were very few cryptocurrencies that were available for trading. So I believe that Coinbase had, Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, and a few others. And
Cardano,
so it was easy.
yeah.
Cardano, yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So it was really easy to trade them at that point. So as long as you had one, wallet, you were able to use a website here in Australia that I use a couple of different websites now, but the website I used back then and I still use occasionally was called Living Room of Satoshi.
Living Room of Satoshi.
Living Room of Satoshi.
Oh
so now
goodness,
yeah. So it's specifically an Australian-based website, and I was put onto it by someone else who said, "Oh, listen, you can pay your telephone bills and your water bill. And here in Australia, we have a payment system, a national payment system called BPay, and as long as you are registered with BPay, you can do direct payments." This is before sort of OSCO and all the the sort of instant payments came through or were available, and it still was like a 3-day process of paying your bills, and had to go through how many different layers of payment before it would settle. And this was instantaneous. So, it was easy enough for me to put my BPay and my account number into Living Room of Satoshi. Then it would give you a wallet address to send it to. So I would send, copy or use the QR code, copy that from my wallet, send the exact amount that it required, because Living Room of Satoshi, the way they make their money is on arbitrage of currency exchange. So they would say, this exact dollar, here's your QR code, or here's your wallet address, send it. And as soon as that validated on the blockchain, so with some blockchains takes longer than others, some are more expensive than others. So depending which chain you were transferring that on, it would either be, pretty much instantaneous, or could take up to, 20 to 30 minutes to actually see that. And there's that, that everyone's had that moment of, when you're transferring money from wallet to wallet,
where is it?
You can see that it's gone out of one account, but it hasn't landed in the other. And then it's just like this, heart attack sitting at the desk, refreshing your screen, waiting to see that money's been
Which is ironic
properly.
because imagine making an online payment through your bank and like, well, why didn't they get it yet? We don't think like that. We're like, oh, it's going to take a week or whatever. So that really changes it. I'm super curious
I think everyone's had the experience at this point too, because this was a big learning experience for me. Everyone's had that experience of at some point using the wrong chain to transfer from wallet to wallet. And
I've done that.
And so, I have a MetaMask wallet. And on my MetaMask wallet, I've got 6 different wallets, or 6 different chains. I've got Polygon, Ethereum, Binance Chain, Aave, and I can't even remember what else I have in there. And then on top of that, I've got all the native wallets sitting. I've got a Polkadot wallet. I've got I had a Luna wallet. I have the Cardano wallet. All of those, and it's even today, and I consider myself fairly savvy. Nerve-wracking.
Clearly.
Move money back and forth from, Coinbase to Binance, or, from FTX to Coinbase, or, whatever it happens to be, because, unless it's Ethereum or Bitcoin, you don't know which chain it's necessarily transferring on.